And now we have a reporter Andira Putri and video journalist Erwin Widyastama at National Monument Central Jakarta to report on the latest from the pandemic evaluation meeting. Andira, what are the latest developments that you've got out there?
Yes, Alia and Rory, so following the statement from Minister Budi Gunadi Sadikin on today's press conference, there is also updates regarding the number of cases, the current number of cases of COVID-19 in Indonesia. Currently, there are 574 cases, daily cases in Indonesia. And like you mentioned before, it's true that this number is actually increasing, especially in several provinces such as Jakarta and West Java. And following what has been said by the Health Minister Budi Gunadi Sadikin, one of the contributing factors is actually the recent findings of COVID-19 new variant, which are BA4 and BA5. However, it is also important to note that the number of daily cases in Indonesia, if we compare it to neighboring countries such as Singapore and Thailand, is still way below them. So in these two countries, the number itself could reach thousands. And also it is also important to note that regarding the recovery number, this is has reached 97%, while the death rate is still way below 5%, is still between 2.58%. So this is actually some kind still an early warning, although like has been mentioned before, it is predicted that it will be not as severe as Omicron or Delta peak. However, on today's press conference, Minister also encouraged people to continue following health protocols and get the booster vaccination. And if we're talking about the emergency community activity restriction itself, in Jakarta, we are still in level 1 because we are actually still following the Home Affairs Minister instruction last week, which according to the regulation, the level 1 will be applied from 1 month. So it's from last week at the early June until the 4th of July. And right now I'm at the National Monument, Central Jakarta, where behind me, like you could see, what I might say that what the level 1 look like, maybe like people like around me, so like you could see, it's actually the number is not the public facilities are begin to loosen up, so more people are actually begin to walk around, not wearing masks, and also everything is more loosened up for outdoors because the Health Minister Budi Gunadi Sadikin also said that if you are outdoors and if you feel that it's not really crowded, it's fine if you decide to open your mask. However, if you are indoors, like what you has been mentioned, Rory, you still have to use your mask because it's a closed circulation for the air system. And also for the public facilities, the capacities is from 75% to 100%. Once again, the government continue to encourage more booster vaccination, and it's also really important to note that actually in Indonesia there are still regions who has not received not only the booster vaccination but also even the first dose of vaccination. So on the same press conference, the coordinating Minister for Economic Affairs Erlangga Hartarto actually stated that in Indonesia there are 10 provinces who are the vaccination number is still below 70%. And some of the regions are including Papua and West Papua. So once again, we are really advise all of you, although we are now currently transitioning to endemic, it is also important that you continue to apply health protocols, maintain a physical distancing, and also, like I mentioned before, the most important thing is get your vaccination, whether you haven't received one of them, and also if you have received 2 doses, continue to get the booster vaccination. We'll give you further updates. Back to the studio.
Thank you so much, Andira Putri and Erwin Widyastama reporting from National Monument Central Jakarta.